You ever sit there wondering why no matter what you do, people still treat you like you're invisible? You give and give, but it's like they don't even see you. You try your best to be there for everyone, bending over backwards to keep them happy. But at the end of the day, you're the one left feeling empty. It's frustrating, right? You start questioning yourself, thinking, what did I do wrong? Why can't they see how much I care? But here's the harsh truth. They don't care. They never did. No matter how much you give, they're not going to suddenly appreciate you. You've been breaking your back, putting your heart on the line, thinking if you just keep trying, one day they'll notice. But the truth is, people only see what they want to see. And if they don't want to see your worth, they never will. And that, right there, is where you're going wrong. You're looking for validation from people who were never going to give it to you in the first place. You've been giving too much, haven't you? Your time, your energy, your emotions, you've handed it all over, thinking it'll make a difference. But what happens? Nothing. They don't care. The more you give, the more they take. You keep pouring yourself out, trying to prove your worth, trying to make them see your value. But here's the thing, they won't. You see, people don't care about how much you do for them. They only care about what they can get from you. You've been running yourself into the ground, thinking that if you just give a little more, if you just try a little harder, they'll finally appreciate you. But it doesn't work that way. The truth is, they won't realize what you've been giving until it's gone. They'll keep taking and taking until there's nothing left of you. And that's where you've got to stop. You've got to stop letting them drain you. Because the more you give, the more they'll expect, and the less they'll value it. The moment you stop, the moment you walk away, that's when they start to notice. It's funny, isn't it? You've been right there, giving everything, and they couldn't care less. But as soon as you pull back, as soon as you stop feeding them your time and energy, they start to panic. Suddenly, they wonder where you went, why you're not there anymore. That's when they realize what they've lost. People don't appreciate what's right in front of them until it's gone. They don't care about your presence until you give them your absence. And that's the power you hold. Walking away isn't weakness, it's strength. It's showing them that you won't be used anymore, that you won't keep pouring yourself into people who don't deserve it. And when you walk away, trust me, that's when they'll feel it. That's when they'll start to see what they've taken for granted all along. When you step back, when you detach, that's when the real power shift happens. See, they're used to controlling you, feeding off your reactions, knowing they can push your buttons. But the moment you stop reacting, the moment you stop playing their game, you take back control. Detachment isn't about giving up. It's about rising above. It's about showing them that you're not going to let them drain your energy anymore. And trust me, when you stop giving them what they expect, your attention, your frustration, they don't know what to do. It messes with them. They're left scrambling, wondering why they don't have the same hold over you. And that's when you win. Not by fighting back, not by shouting louder, but by stepping back and letting them see that you're untouchable now. You've taken back your power, and that's something they can't handle. Walking away isn't just about leaving, it's about showing strength. When you walk away, you're telling the world you know your worth. You're telling them that you won't stay in a place where you're not respected. It's not about being cold or heartless, it's about protecting yourself. You see, when you walk away, you're not losing, you're winning. Because walking away means you've stopped letting people control your emotions, your time, your life. And that, right there, is real strength. It forces people to take a good look at themselves, to realize that they've lost someone who was valuable. And most of the time, they can't handle it. They're left wondering how they let you slip away, and that's when they fall apart. But you're not looking back. You're walking forward, stronger, more in control, knowing that you made the right choice by putting yourself first. Walking away doesn't make you weak, it shows your strength. It's about knowing when enough is enough. You don't need to stay in places or with people that don't value you. Walking away forces them to face the reality of their actions, but more importantly, it protects you. It's a sign of self-respect. You're choosing yourself, your peace, your energy. When you walk away, you're not just leaving them behind. You're taking control of your own life. And that's power. It's not about revenge or making them regret it. It's about showing that you're worth more than being someone's afterthought. They may not understand it at first, but eventually, they'll realize they lost someone who refused to settle for less. And you'll be moving forward, stronger, knowing you made the right choice by walking away. That's how you win. Walking away is all about reclaiming your power. It's not about making them feel bad or getting some sort of payback. It's about you, choosing yourself over people who don't deserve your time, your energy, or your kindness. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't owe anyone your attention. They didn't earn it, and they sure don't deserve it. And when you finally decide to walk away, to stop giving them what they crave, that's when you win. That's when you take control of your life. They'll talk. They'll say you've changed. They'll try to pull you back in, but you don't let them. You stay strong, keep your head high, and keep walking. Because the truth is, your silence, your absence, speaks louder than any words you could say. And that's when you've truly won, when you choose yourself, when you choose peace, and when you choose to walk away.